the show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next to dig in, Keston Hiura. First delivery to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So here is Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. In tight with the curve. Ball backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first.
Batting second, the right field.
Striding in is Josh Bell, and he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Called strike 0-2. Woodruff is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. There aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Travis Shaw.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Avisail Garcia is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
A ball and no strikes.
Schwarber.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he's set down 1 away. Next to hit, Ryan Zimmerman.
The first baseman, Ryan.
First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Luis Garcia trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting seventh, third baseman,
So
Starlin
here's Starlin Castro
Castro.
as he rips it on the ground to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. At the plate now is Omar Narvaez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next is the catcher Manny Pena. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. Here's the first pitch.
Alex.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
1-1 the count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 away now, the Washington third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Pena has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
the designated hitter, Keston.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike two.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
one out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Kane runs, pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So
now
stepping in is Travis Shaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
The right fielder, Josh.
Out in front as he rolls over into second. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So next to bat will be Juan Soto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. And he'll step off. Now he'll step off. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Narvaez will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Avisail Garcia. First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Avisail Garcia is retired to lead off the fifth. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So the next to bat will be Narvaez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And there's a base hit on the line.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the box now, Manny Pena, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Scherzer comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And now Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First offering on its way. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Narvaez is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Up next, Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Popped up. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Narvaez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate.
Shortstop, Luis.
Now the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Cain on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Into the box, Keston Hiura. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Cain leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So now here is Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Scherzer comes set. Here it comes. Travis Shaw is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-1. Here it is. Two and 2 the count. Second and third, 2 away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Turner trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. So now to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cain. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now.
The center fielder, Victor.
Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-1 to the National shortstop.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Full count now.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
High in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Next up, Josh Bell grounded out in his last at-bat.
Josh Bell.
First offering. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Shaw in foul ground. And he makes the play to end the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next in Milwaukee.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And there's one away. Digging in will be Narvaez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Daniel Vogelback will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Daniel Vogelback.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Up top, it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Here now is Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Andrew Stevenson will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Andrew Stevenson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now back, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
Next, here is Luis Garcia. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 6.
Skied into very shallow right. Bell is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Keston Hiura flew out last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. here's Christian Yelich now.
The left fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Comes set, the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
No balls and 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 out. Here's the catcher,
Now
Alex
batting.
Avila. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And now in the box,
60.
Victor Robles. A hit in 2 tries so far. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Popped high in the air. Urias waits on it, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Travis Shaw. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in once again is Avisail Garcia. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now to the plate, here is Colton Wong. He bounced out last time up, and it's fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate,
Leading up
Trey
for
Turner.
the Nationals, the shortstop.
And he'll step off and try again.
Turner.
And a step off. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now that's popped up. Narvaez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up is Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Pulled toward right center field after it is caned. He gets there, and that's the second out. And stepping in, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Yan Gomes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yan Gomes.
Quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-1 to Yan Gomes. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman
Drew Rasmussen takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Now
To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Brad Hand Takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and here comes the first baseman, Narvaez. Here's the first pitch.
Narvaez.
The 0-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the
Big at-bat now, and here is Jacob Nottingham. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now to bat, Luis Garcia. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Luis Garcia.
Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI. But you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Next to the Nationals.
Here's the first pitch.
Starlin Castro.
The 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And another foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly bold right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And this is down, and that should do it. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on